Who sent us a showing on Lillian Afegbai YouTube channel. Do well to watch. Contrary to popular belief, I absolutely love and adore Lillian Afegbai that she's where she is right now because of her resilience. I will say it every time repeatedly in my videos that Lillian, it's not like she doesn't know how to act. Whatever it is she's giving you on screen, that is the literal best she can give you. Now, for this particular film, Who Sent Us, starring Zubi Michael, the story follows a couple in the pursuit of happiness, of riches, of wealth. They love themselves, they're a young couple, and they just want towards the beautiful, lavish lifestyle. The blind leading the blind. The both of them just mumu, basically. When it comes to the overall production quality of the film, YouTube standard, it is okay. But when it comes to the performance and the delivery of said film, it was really, really laughable. The performance that Zubi Michael gave, yeah, you can easily tell that this is a YouTube standard type of performance. There was really no much effort or him trying to impress the audience or him going above and beyond to bring this character to life. He played this man that is just trying to make it without necessarily having the tools, trying to trick and cheat the system. But as an actor, a seasoned actor, was he believable? No. Captivating? No. Was I lost in his act? Absolutely not. He had absolutely nothing to do with the budget of the film. He had absolutely nothing to do with the production of the film. He had everything to do with the actor, the story, and their mindset when it comes to YouTube production. I need actors to stop looking at YouTube production as subpar. Unconsciously, they all do that. And in this particular film, it was very, very much obvious. Zubi Michael is not a bad actor, but in this particular film, his performance was laughable. It was very, very much amateurish. Now, when it comes to Lane and Afegbai, years ago, you think this is bad. She was way worse. But now you can see the effort. You can actually see the passion. You can see the drive. You can see that she really wants to interpret this character, this role to the best of her ability. She played Zubi's wife. She got married to prospects. She got married to potential. She too, she was dog eat dog. She was like all about the street life, but she wanted more. She wanted better. Did she know any better? Not necessarily so. Now, in bringing this character to life, she did that. She nailed it. These are the kind of characters Lillian Afebai tries in. The shallow character, the character that doesn't necessarily have depth, the character that you just needs to just shout and gesticulate and speak pidgin English 95% of the time in the entire film. This movie is trying to appeal to the YouTube audience that they shot this film for the sole purpose of getting views, not necessarily to tell a story. Again, when it comes to YouTube and filmmaking, yeah, they are all about the numbers, not necessarily for the art. And this film is a clear example of that. Watch Who Sent Us, showing on Lillian Afebai TV. Don't expect an outstanding performance when it comes to the art. The cinematography was there because when it comes to YouTube, it's as if they feel like the clearer the picture, the more intriguing the story will be. Automatically, the film goes off. Watch Who Sent Us, showing on Lillian Afebai YouTube channel. They get the try. Just that not all actors are supposed to be filmmakers, point blank period. Grace to Grass is showing on Only Good Films TV. Now, owners of that channel, they know what they're doing. They sat down, they did their homework. They named that channel Only Good Films for a reason. Their intentions is in the right place. Now, the problem is delivery and execution. You see this particular film here, it follows the story of the father and the daughter, the love a father has for a daughter, the length the dad will go to do any and everything for said daughter. Is what this film is all about, basically. So it's supposed to be a very, very heavy drama-filled film, but they try to balance it off with a sprinkle of comedy, hence why you are seeing effort. I feel like Mike Ozurunye was the wrong lead for this film. Mike Ozurunye, he paid his dues, but you see for this particular role, yeah, he was not a good fit in any way, shape, or form. That's one. Secondly, the director, Jay Blaze, directed this film. He's a beautiful, prolific director. I love his work. But see for this particular film, yeah, he completely missed it. There was a scene where the daughter was crashing out because the dad used money that the client paid for her engine to sort her bills. Now, here is the bill that the dad sorted. The dad wanted her to have a graduation party. They are using the client's, like, it made no sense. Cause and the action and the reaction. The reaction was what was even worse. He went too deep. Like, if you had paid for her masters, if she had an exam she needed to take and you paid that money, you would have made more sense than for a party. Then you're not emoting and giving us this serious emotion, holding her, you're my daughter, I love you, like getting very, very intense. For what reason? It made no sense. It don't correlate. Again, action, reaction, reason. Give us a reason for your reaction. Watch the film, you get what I'm saying. It's a good film. I like the story. If you read the script, yeah, directors tend to be able to visualize it, but bringing that script to life, the way you visualize it, that is where it is tricky. Now, there the problem. There were some parts where his emotions were supposed to be toned down. There were some parts where his emotions were supposed to be heightened. Does that make sense? And I don't understand why the movie was centered around the mechanic workshop. Angel Inigwe, beautiful, fantastic, brilliant actor. Then that Yoruba boy, I'm always forgetting his name. He's actually growing to be a fine actor. You see that particular boy, but he delivered 1000%. His emotions tallied. Personally, I feel like the directors are supposed to be paid higher than the talent. You see that director, but then they make or my your film. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate. Make sure you watch these movies that I just reviewed on their channels. Peace.